What is up, guys? I'm Jazza here and welcome to Free-to-Play Friday episode 1. In today's episode we will be covering League of Legends. My personal favourite free-to-play game is a MOBA game. Yeah, free and a very good game. The good thing about League of Legends is it's very fast-paced. It takes a tiny bit of time to load up, which is probably the only slow-paced part of the game, and maybe the early laning phases. But after that, it's so quick-paced. You need to have your reactions on point. It's very fun. The second thing is it's very easy to get into. Probably one of the easiest MOBA games to play overall. You just have 4 abilities, and as you use them, you can use them for different things. Like with different champions. A champion is the person that you play. It's very addicting as well. I played this probably the most out of any game over the holidays. So the past 6 weeks, so fun. I just can't get enough of it, and got a lot of variety, different champions. I think there's easily over 50. Some of my favourites are Zenshao, Darius, Malzahar. They're pretty overpowered. That's probably why I don't like them. And if you come from a Call of Duty background, which is quite frustrating, or even any first-person shooter or any game that is competitive. This game is quite competitive, but it's really hard to get frustrated at. You can get frustrated sometimes, but it's very rare. So basically, you pick a champion, and what you... Oh, by the way, the gameplay in the background is some of the game. It's not the easy to... No, it's not the best gameplay, but... So I could do on short notice. Anyway, the first thing I want to talk about is how you actually win the game. You have 3 towers on each side, and then 2 Nexus towers. I will get to them later. But you have 3 lanes in the game as well, so each 3 lanes have 3 towers each. You have to destroy the 3 towers in one of the lanes, then destroy the inhibitor, which is after the towers, and then destroy the 2 Nexus towers, and then destroy the Nexus. Quite complicated, but once you get into game, it's quite simple. I'll also leave the website where you can get this game in the description, so you can all get it. And it's really cool. Well, it takes a while to install, but it's well worth it. What you actually do is you want to try and kill the other champions and also destroy the towers so that you can get the win. There's also a little thing called minions which give you gold, and with that gold you can buy stuff. You can buy different items in game. Another thing is it goes up to level 30 overall, but in game you get like a level from 1 to 18. 18 obviously being the best, 1 being the worst. And yeah, and you also get to rank up your abilities. So you have 4 abilities. So say your R ability, which is known as your ultimate, you can only rank that up at level 6, 11 and 16. All your other abilities you can rank up at any level, I think. Some of the bad things about the game is it does take a while to level up. Like, I've been playing it for like 3 weeks, a month maybe, and it has actually took me, I'm only at level 25 or 24 or something, so I'm not very high. Well, it is pretty high, but I should reach level 30 soon. Another bad thing about it is at the start of the game it does take a while to level up. Well, not level up, to load up, because everybody has to connect to the same server, to the same ping, and you all have to get connected and ready up. But there is a thing as well. I think you need quite decent PC specs. I ain't got the best graphics card, but I have a decent processor and decent RAM, and I can run it just fine. But at my mum's with the same computer but a different internet connection, I can't run it at all. So the internet connection you're looking for is like at least 10 down, probably like 2 or more up. Also, it's very fun when you play this game with friends. It's also fun when you play solo, but I like playing with friends. It's a lot more fun. You can like learn together. You don't have to learn with a randomer who's talking a different language, say. But yeah, and you can also help each other come for ganks easily. A gank is when you go into someone else's lane and help them kill the guy in that lane. Very hard to explain. But by the way, the gameplay is not the best, as I said before. It is Friday right now, so I had to get the gameplay really quick, so it's the first game I played. This might go up like early Saturday morning, but hopefully I can get it out before 12. And yeah, so I'll talk more about the series. Free to play Friday. Basically, every Friday I'm gonna not create a game, that would be outrageous, but I'm gonna play a game and tell you guys what I think about it. Tell you how you can play it, where do you play it, and hopefully if you like it you can go download it, play it. Another thing about LoL is you can actually put money on, and this is the only thing with Free to Play Friday. Most of the games you're going to be able to put money on to get upgrades, but in this game you buy something called RP or Riot Points, and with that you can buy champions, buy runes. Runes help you upgrade like your champion. Runes, what can you buy with RP? You can buy skins, which basically makes your character look a bit different. I'm not too fond of them, but I know one of my friends is very fond of skins. He has like 40 or something, well, probably more than that. But yeah, I don't usually spend any money on the game. But more about the series Free to Play Friday. If you have any suggestions, leave them in the description, the comment below. If you want us to play any games, and if you want more League of Legends gameplay, just tell me if you want me to make a guide on any specific champion. As you can see in the game, I'm playing a champion called Zinxiao. I don't know how you pronounce it, but he's pretty overpowered, not gonna lie. I think you see a point in the gameplay where, like, I'm on like 2 or 3 bars and an all have been chasing me on like half health, and they're taking down pretty easily and get away. So that shows you how overpowered he is. It's not me being a good player, don't worry. Another thing about this game is if your team is doing well, can be a bit downhearted when the other team surrenders, which happened in this game. But your team can also surrender after 20 minutes. So yeah, well, it's one of my favourite games at the moment. And if you want us to play any other games, like if you want us to play more Call of Duty, make some more one-clip edits, do anything, just put it in the description. And also, if you can give me any tips on this LoL League of Legends game, by the way, that's call it LoL, just because that's what everybody calls it. But if you've got any tips for me, you can leave them in the comments below too. And yeah, so I'll give you a little bit of it, where I play as in show. I usually play him. I go anywhere, not mid. And if you've got a jungle, you don't want to solo over top, because I don't like playing him solo. But other people might. But I usually go bottom. So with that, I'll start off with a Diamond Blade, 475 coin. That takes all your coins off the start. I then move that into a Boost of Speed, which can turn into a Berserker Greaves. I then get Black Cleaver, Infinity Edge, Phantom Dancer, and I'll finish it off with a Blood Fistler. And then if the game gets really late, I'll probably sell my Diamond Blade and buy another Infinity Edge, but that's very rare. So yeah, the main reason I play LoL is because it's a really refreshing change from any other game. I can't think, well, I can obviously think of games like it, MOBA games. I'll try and think of some MOBA games like, I played Smite, I didn't really like it, it wasn't my cup of tea, but you can also try that. I might do that on Free to Play Friday one week, but I'm horrible at it. I'm just trying to think of some other games that are MOBA. I think Dota 2 is a MOBA game, I'm not sure, so if you play that you might quite well League of Legends. But League of Legends is usually considered like the entry level MOBA game, quite newbie, quite easy to play, really fun. But the gameplay is nearly over, coming to an end, 9 minutes. Well, I'm done the commentary for 9 minutes. The gameplay I think is sped up by 3 times, I think. So yeah, and if you want us to play any other games, any free games, just tell me, I'll download them, give them a go. Even if it's on the Xbox, if it's a trial, I can play that. And also, I might be doing some Call of Duty live streams and Call of Duty live comms. I might also throw in a couple of League of Legends live streams if you want. You can go on twitch.tv/IamGazza to see them. But yeah, I'm hoping you like this commentary about League of Legends Free to Play Friday episode 1 by me, IamGazza. And I think Xfusions, also known as Josh, who also runs this channel, will be uploading soon. And if you enjoyed, please like, favourite, subscribe, all that shit stuff. And goodbye.